Since 1984, the Ghostbusters franchise has been iconic and a staple of the sci-fi and comedy genres. However, its fifth installment, Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire, has proven through its disappointing box office that the film series may not be as notable as it seems. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire is part of Ghostbusters' New Era, which merges members of the original cast with new main characters including McKenna Grace, Finn Wolfhard, and Paul Rudd. In this film, the Spengler family returns to New York City to carry on the Ghostbusters legacy, only to hit roadblocks like the bitter mayor and an ancient spirit. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire is a part of a well-known franchise, but that does not mean it is automatically going to make a splash at the box office. In fact, there are many risks attached to it because of its franchise ties. Frozen Empire may bring in Ghostbusters fans, however, if the movie does not maintain the expected ambience of a Ghostbusters film, audiences will leave disappointed. This is even more probable now that the original cast has taken a back seat for new stars. All in all, Frozen Empire's franchise cannot save it, and in this case, it did not. Frozen Empire's Rotten Tomatoes score is a reminder there's only one great Ghostbusters movie. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire earned a 44% on Rotten Tomatoes. One great indicator for how Frozen Empire cannot rely on its franchise ties for success is its Rotten Tomatoes score. Despite being part of a beloved film series, Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire earned a mere 44% critic score on the site. And Frozen Empire isn't the first of every Ghostbusters movie to disappoint in the critics department. Though the original 1984 Ghostbusters earned a 95%, the next best score is a major step down. 2016's female-led Ghostbusters is certified fresh, but at a 74%. Furthermore, the other two films in the series boast disappointingly average scores, 55% and 64%. Ultimately, what these scores say about the Ghostbusters franchise is that, after the first movie, the consequent sequels have never matched up in quality or success. Although Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire is the fifth installment in the series, that doesn't necessarily mean that every sequel before it has been outstanding or earned its place in the franchise. In fact, Ghostbusters' first sequel, Ghostbusters 2, was a fairly disappointing outing, and should have been a warning. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire's box office confirms the franchise isn't that big. Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire earned $108 million at the box office. Lucky, Trevor, Pinfield, Podcast, and Ray gather around Garaka's orb in Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire. Aside from critical reactions, Ghostbusters: Frozen Empire's box office also has something to say about the franchise as a whole. On a budget of $100 million, Frozen Empire has thus far earned $108.5 million worldwide. This is not even close to breaking even with its budget, making Frozen Empire something of a flop at the box office. And though Frozen Empire could certainly pick up in the coming weeks, its performance brings to light an ongoing trend with the Ghostbusters films. Their box offices, regardless of year and movie, almost always rest at $200 million. All four previous Ghostbusters movies have box offices that stopped at or around $200 million. Although 1984's Ghostbusters neared $300, the concept is the same. No matter the year, the movie, or the budget, Ghostbusters has always made the same amount of money, and though it is a fine amount, it shows that the franchise is not moving up in any sense. This fact becomes dangerous when the new installments, like Frozen Empire, have bigger budgets. In this way, Ghostbusters will no longer gross nearly as much as when its budget was only $25 to $30 million.